Hey friends, as you can see, it's starting to snow here in Colorado, which means the engine starts for our Sprinter van can be a little rough in the morning. In fact, sometimes this thing can sit for weeks at a time in between our adventures, and we need something that's gonna help us get those better engine starts. This little tool is gonna help solve those problems. This is the LokiThor JP400. It's a jump starter and an inflator all in one. Now the JP400 is actually rated for gas engines up to 8.5 liters and diesel engines up to 6.5 liters. Now our van is only a 3.0 liter, so this should be perfect. Now the inflator has up to 150 PSI. This should be good for most people's regular applications. So here's a closer look at the jump starter. You can see it's very compact. Again, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's very lightweight. This isn't some super bulky thing. And then we have our clamps here that we plug in for the jumping. We've got our inflator hose we can plug in for inflating applications, as well as all sorts of different nozzle attachments that we can use. We've got a battery cable for recharging the jumper after it's been used, and of course, some instruction manuals. So back here in the Sprinter, you can see where our battery compartment is down below the steering column here. And we've got our little jumper right here. So let me give you a quick demonstration of how this works. Now we're gonna keep it here in the van, and anytime we have some cold starts, basically where things are just not turning over, we can add this little jumper and really get that battery firing. Again, this happens quite frequently in the wintertime for us because we let it sit for so long. Now the jumper attachments just plug directly into the top of the JP400 just like that. And we're ready to get them attached down to the battery. Now I'm gonna leave this in the off position for now. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna attach the positive side over here like that. And then we'll take our negative side and we'll attach it to this terminal over here. Again, you do have kind of a short cable run right here. So this does have to be located close to your battery when you're connecting things up. And as you can see, we have a really nice screen here. It's going to do a little countdown there, like he said, and it's ready to go. Now this Connect Max technology is actually really cool. As you can see, it automatically detects the impedance of the clamp connection in your car battery, and then it gives you optimal contact every time, maximizing the starting efficiency of your jump starter. Again, a nice little auto feature that's included. So with things connected, what we can do now is actually turn the engine over and see if we get a clean start. All right, and she started up really good there. So I'm gonna go ahead and power this off. We're gonna hold it for just a couple seconds here, and then we can remove our clamps just like that. It's as simple as that, friends. Again, a powerful little tool to have with you in your vehicle at all times. Now, one of the other really great features is that it's also a portable inflator. And so we can use this on our wheels to make sure we're at the proper PSI. What I've done is I've attached the little hose attachment over there on the right-hand side. By the way, you have a really nice emergency LED light on here as well. Now with the hose attached and locked into place, we can come back over to the inflator. I'll power it on again. And this time you can see it goes automatically into that pump mode. So I'm gonna keep it on PSI mode, and then what I'm gonna do is use this little plus button to actually scroll all the way up to 70, which is where these tires like to be in the cold position. Once we have that dialed in, we can then click the pump button. Now as you can hear, that's a little bit loud, but not too bad. I can then just set this on the ground and it'll actually automatically stop once it hits that 70 PSI. So there you go, friends. That is the LokiThor JP400. Super powerful little tool. I actually never go anywhere anymore without one of these little tools in my vehicles at all times. It's a great little addition to have. And if you're interested, you can buy it right here on Amazon. Hopefully that was helpful. If it has, give us a quick thumbs up and subscribe because we do a ton of these little tool review videos. We will see you again on the next one.